This is their Super Bowl. It's just a normal game for us. That was Kyrie Irving downplaying the pressure before Game 4, suggesting that the real pressure was on Minnesota to stay alive, not on Dallas to close out the series. Minnesota rose to the challenge. Anthony Edwards had his best game of the series with 29 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 assists, while Karl-Anthony Towns scored 25 before fouling out. The Timberwolves won Game 4, 105-100, forcing a Game 5 on Thursday in Minnesota. Here are the takeaways from Game 4. Can Minnesota extend the series? A year ago, the Miami Heat took the first 3 games against the Boston Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals, including 2 wins in Boston. The Celtics responded by winning Game 4 on the road, then Game 5 at home, and tied the series with a dramatic Game 6 win on the road, forcing a Game 7 which Miami won decisively in Boston. The Celtics became just the 4th team in NBA history to force a Game 7 after losing the first 3 games. Could Minnesota pull off a similar feat or even go one step further? It's a tall order, but after Game 4, it doesn't seem as impossible. For this to happen, Edwards and Towns need to replicate their Game 4 performances in 3 more games. Both players showed significant growth in Game 4. Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving had outscored Edwards and Towns by 70 points over the first 3 games. In Game 4, the Timberwolves duo outscored them by 10. This trend must continue for Minnesota to have a chance. Towns had struggled throughout the series with poor shooting. Edwards faced a collapsed Mavericks defense in the paint, exposing his playmaking deficiencies. However, in Game 4, Edwards found his teammates, who made their shots, resulting in his 9 assists. Towns hit 3 of 4 from three-point range in the 4th quarter, scoring 10 points in the frame. For Minnesota to make a comeback, Edwards and Towns need 3 more performances like this. The Timberwolves also benefited from some luck. Shots the Mavericks had made in clutch moments in the previous games did not fall in Game 4. Dallas was 3 of 12 from 3 in the 4th quarter, with Doncic missing step-backs 1 of 5 shooting and PJ Washington going 1 of 4 from 3. Irving was 3 of 7 in the 4th. Can Minnesota's stars deliver 3 more times? It's unlikely, but the series feels competitive now. Dallas missed Lively a lot. Maxi Kleber tried, but in his first game back after a month rehabbing a dislocated shoulder, he was rusty and hesitant to shoot. Dwight Powell wasn't the answer either. Daniel Gafford played a solid 31 minutes for the Mavericks, but they missed the athleticism, rim protection, scoring, and passing that Lively brought off the bench. Lively was out due to concussion protocol and a sprained neck after taking a knee to the head from Towns in Game 3, and his status for Game 5 is uncertain, he told Mark Spears of ESPN's KP is day-to-day. Lively has been Dallas' best rim protector, and with him on the court, Edwards and company have been more hesitant to attack the paint. Dallas needs Lively back to close out the series. Edwards promises Micah Parsons new shoes for Game 6. It's a long-standing NBA tradition for players in Minnesota's position to tell the Dallas-based locker room attendants or security, or whoever that they'll see them for Game 6. Anthony Edwards took this a step further. He saw Cowboy star linebacker Micah Parsons in the hallway wearing a pair of his AE1s and promised to bring him a new pair of shoes for Game 6. Anthony Edwards is poised to become the NBA's next big star. Ignore the PR training, just be yourself. Please subscribe now my channel.